Prestige Media Group.
Don't you see that fire in my eyes? I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that I'm straight. See my hustle, see the grind. They could do whatever it takes to make sure I'm straight. Nigga, I'm gon' eat regardless. I'm gon' eat regardless. I'm gon' do whatever ever to make sure I eat regardless. Oh, yeah, oh, oh, oh.
So basically, about 8 months ago, I was in a point where I was transitioning to management. I had been managing, but I was at a point to where I wanted to find like somebody who I could really work with. Like we was talking before earlier, you have to have something to manage. So the universe works crazy ways, man, because all you do, you gotta ask for it, but you have to believe in it and let it go. So I did that. In turn, I ended up finding this guy out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And immediately, he played me one song in the midst of being in a room full of a lot of people. And I immediately knew I was going to, I'm like, I gotta have that guy right there. For one song. I didn't know his accolades at the time. So eventually, he started telling me, you know, I produced a song called Homegirl, which was basically Dallas's top Boogie song in that era. You know, charted billboards, you know, been in rooms with the Dream, you know, Red Out Studio, stuff like that, sounded Def Jam, stuff like that. So when I learned that, I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. But it was all off, you know, just hearing the dedication in the music. And like I said, going back to being a player's coach, I know the game. So when he played me the music, I'm really like, oh yeah, he don't know the love. You know what I'm saying? So we started working together like 8 months ago, correct? And within those 8 months, he's just really been, you know, we had trials and tribulations to where, you know, just trying to work together at a capacity to where I'm aiming for the stars. As soon as we get together, we ain't even had time to rest. So, you know, I'm already aiming for the stars. So I don't know how he works, he don't know how I work. So we ended up getting this, we was like, man, let's do an album. We had it all planned out. What turned out was he went MIA. You know, we had a situation transpire that he couldn't drop the album. All he did was tell me, well, I need to explain this in my music. You know, I can't drop the album until I explain what's going on. So he went MIA completely, man. I'm like, word, the hell is this girl? Next thing you know, he pulls out an album in a week's time. Produced it, engineered it, mixed and mastered it, racked on it. In a week and a half, I'll give him a week and a half, okay? So I'm looking at this man like, bro, you from somewhere else. You know, I ain't never seen that been done that fast. Which the album was my city, which ended up being the cover for a weekly, and ended up, you know, being nominated for a weekly. So it was a great deal, but I'm gonna let him talk and tell you a little bit about, you know, himself and what he had going on.
Solar Slim, yeah, from Fort Worth, Texas, best city in the world as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I'm sure y'all know about that. But, you know, about 8 months ago, like you said, we lived up, and I had done some things musically in the past, like you touched on Homegirl. I had done a project with my cousin, Richie Branson, it was called Life After Death. It had gotten a little bit of burn as far as like press and other things, just getting burned as a producer and things like that, but it was a mashup. So there was a ceiling there. And the same thing with the whole Homegirl situation, it just seemed like there was a ceiling there because I couldn't really take control of the situation musically like I wanted to. And once I met Xeus, he put more confidence in me than anybody ever did. And nobody has ever really just made me the focal point of everything that they do. You know, like I've always felt like I've been talented. I always feel like, you know, I could get a shot or I could do bigger things than what I was doing. But nobody ever really just put their all into me. You know, like a lot of the time, this dude put more into me than I put into myself. You know, and it's something that I really appreciate for sure, and it's something that I admire. It's something that I want to one day do for somebody else. Really empower them the way this dude has empowered me. Like I always felt like I said, like I could do things, but I would always have doubts in my mind. Like, you know, I don't know if I should go talk to this person. I don't know if I should, you know, plant this seed, you know, see if it's gonna grow. I don't know if I should take this with me. He with all of it. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna push us in the direction. You know, so like ever since we linked up, it's really been like some Diddy and not Diddy, but you know what I'm saying, Puffy and Big, you know what I'm saying, some sugar and pop shit. It really has, right? It really has, man. And like we building something special right now. You know, to where we can open the door for a lot of artists who got talent and who got passion for the same thing we got passion for.
And it ain't been easy, man. We had a lot of, but that's the thing, though. That's what makes it beautiful, man. You always gonna have the feelings. You always gonna have the roads that you gotta get up from, you know. And what I've learned in this whole time is right at that moment where you think everything is done, something happened. Prime example, we got the cover of the week, but we didn't know that we were gonna get the cover of the weekly, but nobody was responding to us. And I'm at the point where I'm like, this man is way too talented for y'all not to pay attention. So we finally got a little bit of the answer, like, hey, okay, cool, we're gonna put you in a spread. I'm like, cool. So we go do the photo shoot. In turn, we find out it's the cover. But it was that point, like I think the universe makes you like, is you really want it or you don't really want it? And that's I tell them all the time. Like, it's gonna make us work for it all the time. No matter what, we got a studio, we did all this stuff, we doing everything we're supposed to do, but the universe is always gonna make this, it's never gonna be like a cakewalk. It's always gonna make you say, do you really want this or do you not? Is you really gonna be your all or you not? You gonna break it up? You know what I'm saying?
My mentality on that was different before I met him. I would not necessarily give up or break, but I just maybe try to go a different avenue or try something different when I already knew that this was really working. Just gotta get the ground and keep hitting pavement, you know. And he headstrong, super headstrong. So once he gets the idea in his head, and he had that's it. That's where we going, you know. And me, I'm indecisive. So it's weird, man, because we bump heads on a lot of things, but we, somehow it always presents itself. The move always presents itself, the thing that we're supposed to do. And it's because he don't knock on every door, you know, until it's found. And I'm gonna come through with the music every time. I'm gonna come through with that music. Yeah. Fort Worth is like a small, it's a melting pot. I mean, so you can look at Fort Worth and look at the rest of the world and get a consensus on what's going on, you know, or I would say the rest of America. Because I think the main thing is originality. The game in production lacks a lot of originality. You have some producers that do push the envelope and they really try to press different sounds, but you can identify that sound with them every time you hear it. And so they have a consistency of pushing the envelope. Like Kanye, I always say Kanye is the best producer ever. Because he constantly presses the envelope. He changes the sound. If you go listen to Kanye in 2005 and you listen to him now, or you listen to him in 2012, it's completely different than in all three phases. Completely different. And always jamming, always pushing that envelope, you know. And so when you look at all of these artists that sound the same, a lot of it is the production, because everybody wants to trap beats. And all the producers think that everybody wants to trap, right? And so until that changes, that's all everybody is gonna be making. My catalog is fully trap beats, but it's not because that's all I can make. I can make anything, pop, R&B, EDM, neo soul, hip hop, rap, you name it. Like it can be created on this scene, but that's not what they want. And if we want to be specific to Fort Worth, that's just not what they want. That's not what the artists want. And I'm not saying that it's anything necessarily wrong with that, because we want to develop your own sound, even within an umbrella of sound that we call trap beats and trap songs and all of that kind of stuff. People like to hear turned up stuff, they like to hear gangster stuff. So there's a world for that. But at some point, you got to innovate that sound. You got to take it to another place, take it to another level. And so I think that's what it lacks, but it's because our producers, they know they got to keep a catalog of the stuff that people identify with, which is the stuff Future making, Migos making, Gucci Mane is making. They hear these artists, 21 Savage is making. They hear these artists and they want to sound like it. And then we live in an age too where, like, you have people who aren't even rappers or who aren't even really producers that are becoming almost overnight successes just because they wanted to go viral, or they wanted to, hit a whole bunch of, they wanted to get 3.5 million streams. So they came up with this dope idea, dropped it at a particular time, because timing is key when you releasing anything, and they drop it at the right time, don't have any musical experience, probably the first song they ever recorded. There's so many stories like that now. So the game is now saturated with people who don't even have a passion for music, that are just making shit that sound like something they heard. They just mimicking what they heard. There's no real art in it anymore. So I think it's originality. Every time it goes back to originality, creativity, creating somebody your own mind instead of mimicking something that you heard.
Yeah, let me touch on, I do gotta touch on Too Cool before we do anything. Too Cool, what we've been doing. Too Cool started Too Cool doesn't mean like be cool. Too Cool stands for be yourself, and that is cool. So two people touch on the same thing. If I think what you're doing is cool, if you think what you're doing is cool, then you steadfast. And I'm like, bro, I support that. That's just cool. Then the masses will eventually think that. But it takes two people to be like, support each other. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to change this person because, he has, whatever the case may be. I take Lil Yachty again for an example. I go to the club now and I see a bunch of Lil Yachty, but you gotta take it into a sense like, these guys they were scared to come out. They were scared to be who they were. But Lil Yachty was like, man, fuck it, this is just me. I'm an ugly nigga. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got red hair and I do it like this. It may have been a marketing scheme, but for him just being courageous enough to be like, this is who I am. My people saying, boy, you can't rap out of this. And he's just like, fuck it, this is who I am. You inspire the next person. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Too Cool stands for. To be cool no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? If he wear Fila, look at this man. Fila down all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's cool to him. Eventually, that's gonna be cool to that boy that's going to school and like, man, dang, Solar Slim, I can feel it, man, and he fly with it. I could be cool like that too. You know what I'm saying? That's what Too Cool is all about. It's me, him, and Grace. Grace is another part of our organization who is like a firehouse too. So, we really just taking this thing by storm. But what I've noticed is if you do a substance, you gotta take it the long way. You gotta walk the long way. There's no shortcuts in it. But it's rewarding in every sense of the way because everything we've done, we worked super hard for it, no matter what people say. You know what I'm saying? We work extremely hard in every sense of the word to get to anything that we have. So, whether it's doing big shows, doing Fortune, nobody in Fort Worth has been Fortune. Not no rapper. You know what I'm saying? Not on the main stage. Like just to give him that experience and give like Martell, who is his cousin, who does music as well, to let him get on that stage, and this other guy named Cadelo, who is a Southside rapper, gangster that Fort Worth would never accept in any other occasion. For him to walk on that stage and be embraced for who he is, that's all everything is about. It's not about all this other shit, it's about being who you are and letting people accept that. you see Catalog, and he is a regular person just like anybody else, but where he comes from made him that way. He's the same way. Ice Cube was the same way. You know? But for them being who they are and standing for that, now he take pictures of white boys that want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get inspired. But that's what I'm saying, that's what it's all about, man. Just being who you are and not being scared to support the next man for being who they are. You know what I'm saying? And not trying to change. I don't try to change something like, bro, you need to get back to the feelings, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. You know, do who you is, man. Be supportive of one another.
And me personally, man, I think that is a sign of good management too.
Right.
Embracing your uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? Embracing what makes him him. You're not trying to compare with anybody else. And you said that in so many words, so many times, just in the small segment we've been shooting. And it's so dope to me, man, is that, you know, and he said it. When he said, man, sometimes you believe in him more than he believes in himself.
Yeah.
As far as, bro, you got it.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to deviate from the formula. No, you have it. We're going to push this. We're going to run with that.
Right.
And they're going to accept it.
Yeah.
That's the dope part.
Right.
Because even going back to the Lil Yachty reference,
Right.
that's exactly what it is.
Exactly.
Until Lil Yachty made it cool to be like Lil Yachty, it was so many cats who before him were the same type of artists, but they were afraid of how it's going to be embraced. Right. They were afraid of how it's going to be accepted. Right. Oh man, it's so cool. You know, whether it be, you know, when cats came out wearing skinny jeans,
exactly.
when the baggy movement stopped and stuff, or wearing feelers, you know what I'm saying? Man, embrace it. That's super dope. Yeah, and I think it has that. It's me. You know what I'm saying? That's really, as far as the series goes, that's the hardest thing here, man. Because it's somebody just like you know what I'm saying, who's sitting over there, man, questioning themselves, not believing themselves, out in the world, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you guys talking about it, shit, I can't do it. Okay, cool. All of a sudden, man, y'all done, you know, planted that seed, so to speak, like you said, and it's somebody, man, you may not even know right now, you get a damn DM, bro, I saw you interview on the Hustle Report, man. Hey, man, that thing that inspired me to go do whatever. Right, so dope, man. So dope, man.
Don't get too cocky, my boy. No matter how good you are. Don't ever let him see you coming. That's the gap, my friend.
Ooh, DJ Zoo, I like you.
Yeah. Swish, I'm bout to make a wish. Baby, you can leave, yeah, nigga never miss. See promethazine every time I take a piss. And you can't tell me shit. Look at my assists. Just look at my whole team, yeah, I made them niggas rich. Show people they dreams, I'm like magic with the dish. Caviar and cream, I'm elaborate with the dish. Scales on my wrist, yeah, freshwater fish.